Welcome back to regular viewers, and if you're a first timer, stick around. I love cooking hacks. It's the use of convenience and packaged foods to help in the cooking process. We all have busy lives. I also don't like the power-hungry things like an oven. I use the slow cooker, halogen, air fryer, induction hob, and the microwave. Let's see what we can do with those. If you like what you see today, please subscribe. Feel free to share and comment. I can be followed on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. See you. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making some potato salad, but I'm going to be making mine with some chorizo and bacon. Now, what I've got here is, I'm making this for a family barbecue, so it is a larger amount of potatoes. You will need to reduce this down to however many people you're going to be serving. So in this pan at the moment I have 2 kilograms of diced potatoes, just roughly diced, and I like to leave the skin on them, just because it gives a bit of colour and texture to it. To this we're going to add a great big glug of salt, because hey, you need it. Oh, one thing with potatoes, make sure you rinse them well before you start cooking. So there's a lot of starch that comes out of the potato when you're cutting it. So give it a good rinse at least twice with the clean water each time, and then bang it on the stove. So we'll leave that there, put that on. Now we're also going to be putting some bacon and chorizo. I've got about 3 inches of chorizo sausage there. If you get the one from Lidl, which I recommend, the deluxe one, you'll know how much you need. And there's about 150 grams of finely diced cooking bacon. Now we're going to flip over to the other camera. What I've put into this pan now is some bacon, some butter, just to melt it down. And I'm going to put in some lazy garlic. Oh, wrong one. Because hey, we're all about cooking hacks, aren't we? This will just give it an extra bit of flavour. And hey, when you're going to a barbecue or something like this, you really want a bit of flavour in your food. So melt this butter down, start frying up, get the garlic going. Won't take long for the potatoes to cook, probably 15 minutes if that. Because they are quite small pieces. I've also got I'm going to put in some parsley and some spring onion later on, but we'll do that in the final stages of when it's ready. This stage is just about cooking. There we go. You can smell the garlic is beginning to fry up nicely now. You want the garlic to start cooking first, just so the flavour will come out in the butter and it just browns it slightly. Right, then we're going to chuck in all our bacon and our chorizo mix. The chorizos I've diced because you don't want great big chunks in this potato salad. And again, the bacon I've sliced into small pieces. Now I use cooking bacon for this because you can use normal bacon, there's no reason why you can't, but I just prefer cooking bacon. I don't know, I think it works better than others. So, you let that fry up nicely, go golden brown, crispy, all the bacon separate, and everything must be crispy in this stage. Now, we flip back, get rid of those. I have chopped up a bunch of spring onions and a packet of parsley. This we're going to add in at the last stage when we're mixing all of the potato together. Because this salad is really easy to make. It's just time consuming in terms of preparation. I've also got some hard-boiled eggs, which we're going to use to garnish it. So I'll just peel those quickly. You can smell the garlic and the chorizo cooking now. It's lovely. You want all the oils and the fats that are in the butter and the cooking, that's going to go into it as well. So it just enhances the salad really nicely. It's amazing salad. The potatoes coming along nicely. Just wish it would boil up quicker. There we go. It's looking good there, the bacon. So the bacon's done now. Okay, we'll just make use of dying heat on that. Okay folks, so it's now boiled, it's all done. We've got to cool these down because the potato will still keep cooking. If we leave it in the hot water. And you don't want overcooked potato salad, because then it's just mush. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse it through with cold water a couple of times. And then, oh sorry, it's a bit of a sun in here. So yeah, so flush it with cold water, let that cold water absorb the heat from the potato, throw that away, and keep doing that until you have cold potato. You can't put all the mayonnaise in with hot potato. It'll melt. It'll go off. It'll be a bad thing to do. I'm gonna mix it all up now. So we take. I suppose this is the cooking hack in it. Would be our store-bought mayonnaise as opposed to homemade. I could have made it, but yeah, no, it'd be too much of a hassle, I think. Alright. So, in the bowl that I've got the chopped parsley and spring onion. Big chunk of potato. A mayonnaise, rather. Give it a mix. Put in all our bacon and chorizo. Chuck the whole lot in, oil and all, because you got all the flavouring in that oil. Now, as long as there's enough mayonnaise in there, it won't curdle. With all that oil in, it will add a nice layer of flavour to it. Give it a good mix because you don't want that oil sitting on top of the mayonnaise. So make sure that all the oil is incorporated into the mayonnaise. There we go. So this is our secret ingredient, our secret mix. Yeah. I'm going to chuck in a big thing of salt and pepper. Because I've got a big bowl, 2 kilograms, I'm putting a lot of pepper in. But it's down to you how much you like your pepper. And it'll look a little bit pinky, a bit like a Mary Rose sauce, but lighter. So. Yum. Oh, it smells good even from here. So that's the sauce as our secret ingredient, as it were. Okay guys, so now it's all cooled, nicely potatoes here. So we'll chuck the potato into the, well I'm putting it in the mixing pot, as I call it, because I don't have the pot big enough. So see, there we go, it's a nice potato. Magic sauce, as it were. Put that all in. Oh, get it all over your shirt, that's a good idea. Hey, you can't cook without getting messy, hey? And now we're just going to add this, mix the sauce right the way through. You don't want to over mix it because it will make the potatoes fluffy, but you need to get the mayonnaise in all of it, all the nooks and crannies, as it were. Right. Done. So it's just a case of decanting it into the salad, into the bowl. There we go. Right. Big messy bowl. Nice salad. The eggs now. I'm just going to slice these lengthways, widthways rather I should say. Coarsely, it doesn't have to be amazing. Bear in mind it's only garnish. Chuck those eggs on there, like so. There we go. One very large potato salad, perfect for the barbecue. Doesn't that look good? Now, let's taste that. First of all, hey, it'd be rude not to. Okay, it's delicious. Potato is done quite nicely, nice and fluffy. It's good potato as well, actually. The skin's had a nice little bit of roughage to it, as well as colour and texture. Mayonnaise is mayonnaise, but it's chorizo and the bacon that just add that layer of flavour to this dish. Oh god, I could eat all of this actually. Anyway, have a bash at this, guys. I hope yours turns out as well as mine. Speak to you soon. Bye. If you like what you see today, please subscribe. Feel free to share and comment. I can be followed on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. See you there.